obviously the biggest thing we talk about is a relationship. And we kind of talked about this last night with how we're like supposed to be like a family program, or like Wisconsin is our culture, and we're all together. And then we brought up the example of how alumni don't come back here. And Micah talked about how at Ohio State guys would want to come back here, and that's based off relationships that they have with the people in the program. And multiple guys here said, like, after our time here, we wouldn't want to come back here, or like, we don't have that family atmosphere that we always promote. Like when guys come on visits, we're like, we're all together, this is us. And it kind of feels like it's a lie or just a show, because that's not truly how we all feel in this program. And like even guys that succeeded here, Frank and Nigel, other guys, they don't come back here all the time. They're not here with us. We never seen them. I haven't seen numerous guys since we left here, and that's just because of the time that they spent here. And like other guys said, and I would say the same, like after I'm done here, like I don't know if I would want to come back. Like it doesn't feel like home, even though I spent the last 5 years. I'm from Georgia. I barely go home, and this doesn't feel like home away from home. And I mean, it's tough. Everyone goes through it, but like we spent a decent amount of our lives here working our ass off every day. And it's like we look at you and you don't instill confidence in us. From the first day I've been here, I felt like you never, I don't know, it's like it's been tough. Like it's just getting knocked down, and then like I took it upon myself. Like when I started playing well here was when I was like, I'm not listening to you anymore. And like that's how I succeeded here. So was to prove you wrong. It wasn't to play for you or like win games for you. It was to like show myself that you're wrong. And like these guys helped me. And part of my success here is that. And like I don't know if I would want my son to come here, or anyone, like if I would tell people to come here and play for this program, because it's not, I wouldn't want anyone else to go through what I've went through. And from when I first got here, I played with that 16 class from Khalil, Ethan, all those guys, people that succeeded, people that struggled, Andy, they all went through the same thing. Everyone has highs and lows. And I don't know if it's because they're inconsistent players, but like, I feel like it's inconsistent coaching or like an inconsistent program to why guys start off well and have to later in the season transfer or whatever it is. It's because they struggle here, and it's all based on those relationships, I feel like. And having those relationships and something to fall back on is huge. And like we said, this is college, this is a family. We're not a professional team right now, so like those relationships are very important, because like you said before, this is the only time in our life to where we're gonna have a group, a circle, a base that is for us. And we say that, but it doesn't really feel like that. And like we've all said so far, that's really how it feels, and that's kind of where it starts. We're not saying that it's magically just gonna make us win games, but having that togetherness can go a long way. And being together can make a huge difference, regardless if they're W's in the win column or L's. But I mean, just that's something that needs to change, not just for us, but for the future of the program. And like you said, we have a good senior class, and you said to leave the program in a better place. And this is a conversation that we need to have, not just for us and the rest of the season, but for the future, for the rest of the guys, for the commits coming in. And it's something that could change, and it can benefit a long way.